Hello and welcome to the announcement of the winner of the 2022 Klaus Flugge Prize. Now in its 7th year, the Klaus Flugge Prize was set up to highlight picture book illustration and is awarded annually to the most promising and exciting newcomer to the field. We're very proud of our past winners, Nicholas John Frith, Francesca Sanna, Kate Milner, Jessica Love, Eva Eland and Flavia Drago. Don't forget you can find out more about them and see more of their work on the Klaus Flugge Prize website and on our YouTube channel. But who has won the 2022 award? This year's shortlist was very strong indeed, and we owe special thanks to our panel of judges, Emily Gravitt, Flavia Drago, Nikki B and Martin Salisbury. We're extremely grateful to them for their expertise, experience and for the knowledge and good humour they brought to the judging. After 2 years of pandemic isolation, they found themselves looking for stories that reflected our desire for community, freedom and joy, but we also see in the 6 shortlisted books qualities intrinsic to so many of the picture books published by Klaus Flugge himself: diversity, a child-centeredness and a generosity of spirit. The shortlisted illustrators' ability as artists and storytellers is very exciting. Before we hand over to the illustrators, one final thank you is due, and that is to Klaus Flugge himself, the founder of the prize and a tireless champion of picture books and their illustrators. Klaus's influence can be felt in so many of the favourite picture books, and his generosity in sponsoring this award is characteristic of everything he's done in his long career in children's book publishing. Thank you, Klaus. And now over to our shortlisted illustrators.
I'm Ricky Trickart, the creator of Alley Cat Rally. It's a story about a clever cat who uses her ingenuity to make a racing car out of a washing machine, the one I'm talking to you through right now, but it's also about inclusion and the power of good ideas. I was really blown away to be nominated for the Klaus Flugge Prize for my book. I often find myself wondering how I've ended up trying to make a career as a graphic artist when I find drawing so difficult. Being shortlisted for a prize for illustration is about as good feedback as I could ever hope to receive. Having my work considered not just by people who clearly know what they're doing, but amongst them too, is such a privilege. I couldn't really ask for better recognition, and it inspires me to pull my finger out and pursue more of my ideas. Thank you to everyone involved in the Klaus Flugge Prize, including Mr. Flugge himself, and of course thanks to Flying Eye Books for believing in my daft story to begin with.
To be shortlisted for the Klaus Flugge Prize is such an honour, and it is especially rewarding to be shortlisted alongside 5 other amazing illustrators who each have such unique and distinctive creative voices. Rescuing Titanic began as a university project, and if it weren't for the fantastic team at Wide-Eyed Editions, it would never have been published, and they really believed in the story and felt that the actions of the captain and crew of the Carpathia really deserved to be told. To be shortlisted for such a prestigious award really gives me the confidence to trust my instincts and gives me the drive to continue illustrating and really pursue stories that resonate with me.
Hi, I'm Adam Beer and I'm the illustrator of Mammoth, written by the amazing Anna Kemp and published by Simon & Schuster. I was thrilled to be nominated for the Klaus Flugge Prize, especially alongside such amazing artists.
Hello, my name is Ramachandra. I'm the illustrator of The Tale of the Whale, which is written by Karen Swan and it was published by Scallywag Press. I'm absolutely thrilled to be shortlisted for the Klaus Flugge Prize. It's an enormous boost for me as a beginning illustrator, and it's also a reflection of the support that I received from Scallywag Press and the team there. It's a story of an encounter between a child and a whale and the journey that they go on through nature. I wanted to evoke the beauty of nature, and it's also about the peril that our natural world is in through plastic pollution. I was so excited when I received Karen's beautiful text, and I really wanted to honour the message. Now, one of the challenges of the book was to communicate the very empathetic relationship between the child and the whale, and to try and communicate that connectedness to the reader, that sense of interconnection that we all have with nature. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Joseph Namara Hollis. I'm the author and illustrator of Pierre's New Hair. The main character in this book is a bear who's obsessed with his hair. He's obsessed with looking good, and he's determined to show the world his roller skating flair. To be shortlisted alongside fantastic illustrators whose work I admire and deeply respect fills me with joy. And the recognition from the judges in being shortlisted is revitalising. It renews my hope and sense of direction, my ambition, and I think it lets us all know that we're moving or roller skating in the right direction. So thanks again to all the judges and good luck to the other artists.
Hi everyone, I'm Roos Boos. I'm an author and illustrator from the Netherlands, and my book Choices has been shortlisted for the Klaus Flugge Prize. In this book we follow a little girl on a wander around the pool as she sees people making different decisions. And at the end of the book she also has to make a big choice for herself. It's really a big honor to be shortlisted for the Klaus Flugge Prize and to follow in the footsteps of such talented illustrators that have been shortlisted in the previous years. And it's also really cool to see my work on a list amongst such other wonderful illustrators that have been shortlisted this year. So thank you for this. Oh, and of course it's really cool to celebrate it all together in London. Thanks.
But there can only be one winner. And this year, drum roll please, the winner of the 2022 Klaus Flugge Prize is Joseph Namara Hollis for Pierre's New Hair.
Hello again, this is Flavia Drago, winner of 2021 Klaus Flugge Prize. I am here today because I want to share some news about this year's winner, the wonderful Joseph Namara Hollis, for his book Pierre's New Hair. Many congratulations. Pierre's New Hair is a very, very sweet picture book about choosing what's most important in life. This is a story about teamwork, friendship, and of course, happy accidents. We selected Joe as our winner because his work is incredibly original and recognizable. Joe's characters are charming, they are quirky, they have so much personality. He is capable of conveying a wide range of emotions through the use of wobbly lines, texture, and dramatic use of color. Joe's work is instantly recognizable. I have never seen anyone drawing characters as he does. He is an artist who is also capable of building a world that will be believable and enjoyable for children and grown-ups alike, where with each reading of the book you can discover new and exciting little details that will just add up to the enjoyment of the picture book. Thank you so much for watching this video, and again, big congratulations to Joe. Bye!
Winning the Klaus Flugge Prize is a great honour. Thank you. It fills me with excitement and makes me feel a bit dizzy with gratitude and a little bit of relief, because releasing a book in lockdown leaves you with all sorts of questions and self-doubt can arise. But aside from that, I think every time you create anything, there's at least a little dance with fear. So the prize, the shortlist and the long list, I think strike me as a clear message to keep doing what you love most. So making this book has been a long process, so a long journey, so there's lots of people to thank, but first of all, thanks again to Klaus himself, his team and the judges. And thank you to the team at Tate Publishing, Amelia, Jade and Faye, who I worked with early on in the project but had since moved on. And special thanks to my agent Hannah at Plum Pudding for helping me nurture the story and helping me rein in those wiggly limbs to some extent. And going back to all the tutors at Cambridge School of Art who give endlessly, thank you so much. And of course the original tutor, or my original tutor, Grandmaster Sensei Helen, you're always an inspiration. And last but not least, to my mum and dad, who I know would support me whatever I aimed to do, whether it was to be an illustrator, roller skater or astronaut. Thank you and lots of love. My battery went dead there, but it gave me the opportunity to remember to thank my dear wife Julia, who has supported me and encouraged me from the very beginning of this project. Thanks again to Klaus Flugge for this platform that allows illustrators and artists the opportunity to connect with a wider audience. So thank you very much.